Post-Race Show for STREAMCAR at Charlotte. We are joined by yours truly, Clable, and our latest winner in the STREAMCAR cinematic universe. It's Gary Owen. Gary Owen got the dub here tonight after a chaotic race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the trucks. We had some ups, we had some downs, but at the end of the day, Gary Owen, second in stage number 1. Second in stage number 2, but did not bring it home in second again for stage 3. He brought it home in victory lane. Gary, how do you feel?
I feel so good. I was having a fun race out there, obviously, because I won. But overall, What If was really fun to race with. He was the only one I got to race with, I think, in the final stage. But it was an awesome time. I thought it was going to be a lot closer at the end, but he pitted earlier than I did, and he fell off quite a bit earlier. Obviously, I had a bit more fresher tire. So I was actually pretty nervous towards the end. I don't really get nervous nowadays a lot like I used to, but I actually got pretty nervous right there. Just hoping it was going to stay green. It did. Got to the white flag. I was so relieved, and we just cruised to the victory, and good day. I think we also,
Wow.
well, I know we made some ground up on Dylan as well. So, I mean, it was a pretty good night.
That is correct. Even though Dylan did get himself a stage win, those 5 points that you got for getting the win is going to be huge, and Dylan finished P6. There is going to be a big gain of the point standings, and as you just did some thumbs up, how about you guys click the thumbs up on the stream if you like a Gary Owen W. Gary, strategy. Had a little bit of strategy in stage number 1. Now, unfortunately, or was it stage number 2? Was it stage 2?
2.
2. Okay, stage 2. Because that for 1 was the one that entered caution. But stage 2, we had some strategy. What made you decide to go for 4 tires in stage 2 instead of a no tire, 2 tire kind of strategy?
To be honest, I was feeling lazy tonight and didn't want to think about strategy. And the simple way to go is 4 tires. So I put those on. I was a bit worried. I came out and you were like 8-9 seconds in front of me. I was like, oh, okay, 2 tires or no tire. You took no tires or 2? You took 2. And then what if took no tires?
What if took no tires too?
And I was like, okay, 2 tires looks like the way to go. But then I ended up getting you before the stage ended. So I was like, okay, I think 4 tires is actually the better way. So we went into the final stage, and I didn't even consider strategy. I was just like, let's just run it to the end of the field run, put 4 on it, and see what happens. So it was pretty straightforward. But yeah, I thought you were going to be cooking there, and you would have probably tried to spice it up in that final stage if you didn't leg out. But
we'll get to that.
Unfortunately, we never get to know.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. I'll be the last one to talk. But Gary, do you have any questions for Gary getting his first win? And by the way, I just want to mention real quick, this is the final time you will see this backdrop on a Gary Owen stream. So any words?
You never know. You never know. If I get like a terminal illness or something, I'd probably move back with my parents or something, and then I'd stream from here. I'm just being hypothetical.
Yeah, I understand. But Gary, do you have any questions for Gary?
No.
Incredible.
I hear my dad though.
Hey, Gary's dad, ask a question. You interview him. Ask him a question.
He says, "Do you have any question for me?" I think he's gone. Oh, he said no.
No, just tell him and ask a question. Okay.
He said good win, though. He said good win.
Good win. Okay, that's all we really need.
Yeah.
Gary's dad making a little cameo, and this guy right over here going into victory lane for the first time this season. Hopefully, Bofa. Yeah, Bofa's right there.
Bofa.
Yeah, you can see their eyes are a little messed up. He was messing with it before the stream started, but that is beside the point. Gary, congratulations on the win. Hopefully, the first of many. We got
I hope so.
We got Sonoma coming up, and we got some even more exciting races. And let me just check here. Where are we going to next week? I do not have any idea.
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm curious.
Where are we going next week? Let me find this out here. You stall for the audience real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we win some more races soon.
We're very organized here. We're very organized here in StreamCar.
Winning races is better than winning a championship to me, so I'd gladly take a few more race wins. Yeah, I'm trying to. What else? looking forward to Sonoma when we get there. Right turns, big fan of those. Um, hopefully, no more super speedways. I'm not a fan of
Oh,
those. Oh,
is this correct?
I don't know.
Oh
You
my
should know.
goodness. Echo Park Speedway in the Xfinity car.
I literally just got done saying, hopefully, we don't got no more super speedways, and here we are.
We got
Now
Echo Park.
all the points I just gained on Dylan can be wiped away so easily next
That
week.
is right. We are going to Echo Park next week, and then remember the season finale is at Talladega. So
Is it actually?
it is, of course. I mean, that's
I
a
didn't know
state.
that. I forgot
Literally,
about that. I thought it was
any
like the second to last race.
any league schedule I've ever made, I always put Talladega last because it's perfect.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Got to spice it up.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, Gary, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the win. Next
Hopefully
up,
we win next week.
hopefully. But this next guy, he won last week, and he brought it home in P2 here today. Yeah, you guys swapped. You did a little bit of swip swapping. You guys swapped a little bit of spit. But this guy, What If Racing, brought it home in P2. Here's What If. Well, What If Racing?
Yeah.
It was an up and down day. It was an up and down day. You got P9 in stage 1. That's disgusting. Then
I got wrecked.
And then in stage 2, you get P4. You're like, okay, that's okay. But then the full potential was realized in stage 3. You were leading with less than 20 laps to go. You were in the front of the field, but the strategy just did not go your way. What if? How does it feel going P2 after winning last week?
Feels pretty good. I'm happy to have the pace and everything like that. Last time we were in trucks, it was like a horrifically bad run, so I was just happy just to be up there. I didn't know where I was going to end up. It was so all over the place from where I was running. It was so crazy. I like the ending though, how it kind of became like the fuel strategy, like, and everything, when to pit, when not to, and everything. It was kind of the same way in stage 1 as well. So yeah, it was funny because everybody was trying something. Some were staying out, some were taking 4 tires. So one took 2, and then I didn't take any, and I got the worst of it.
Yeah.
So it kind of had everything, really.
Yeah, it was a lot more exciting than Phoenix last week. Obviously, you won the race last week at Phoenix, but last week Phoenix was just a long run. But we did have some strategy. Did you think this race was a lot better than Phoenix?
There's too much bias for me, really.
Yeah, I know. You won and you got second here, so I can understand. But from a pure racing perspective,
from a pure racing standpoint, this one for sure. Just because we had a long green flag run to the end that it just played out. We didn't have like a super chaotic, green white checkered or like 5-lap sprint. It just kind of played out, which was nice just to have a long green flag run like that. So from a pure racing standpoint, it's definitely this one.
Gary, anything for your runner-up here tonight?
Well, first of all, great run again for you. We kind of, 1-2 last week, 1-2 this week. But walk me through the final stage, because you and I were racing together quite a bit, and then shortly after I got by you came in a little bit earlier than I did. What was the thinking there? Were you hoping the undercut would work? Did you maybe think you'd get a little bit larger of a gap? I was surprised that I think you were like maybe a couple seconds in front of me when I came out. I thought you were going to have a bit larger of a gap. Did you think the undercut was maybe going to hold on a bit better than it did?
I thought for sure. That's why I did it. I didn't know how soon to pit because you can kind of stretch it on fuel, but I don't have a clutch to even try that. So I just tried to kind of go right when the window was kind of open, which I think was lap 100 and technically 7, but I stayed out an extra lap because I was kind of afraid you're going to kind of pit right after me. So I was thinking I'm already losing ground. I have to try an undercut or something. And it did work. It did definitely work in that regard. I only had I think a 2.5 lead, but I kind of realized very, very quickly I didn't have the pace. I upped my wedge just half a round up because much of that run beforehand, I started to fall off too much. I was getting too loose. So I thought upping it up just a little bit would help me with the long runs, but it just handicapped me though. That whole rest of that last run, and it was just too much. But I don't really know. I feel like I think I had like a 2.5 advantage. I think even if I did keep my adjustments the same, I think you were still going to run me down because you just had the long run pace. I just wouldn't be as far back. But I mean, that was the only thing I could have done because that's all I had, and I'm surprised that I was even was even that close, or that I was definitely surprised I had a big enough gap with the undercut. I just wish that I didn't do the adjustment just to see how that was going to play out, but I really had no other choice but to try it. I was surprised you stayed out as long as you did, because I didn't know if you're going to pit like right after me. So
yeah, I was
in my chat.
I was in your chat. I was like, why is he pitting so late? I was very confused, but then eventually it did work out in the end. I thought, because I was in Dylan's stream. And I'm like, I think What If's got this if it goes green, because I thought Gary waited way too long to pit. But the tires did not matter as much as they did at like a track like Phoenix. So when I say that, I mean they didn't matter as much in terms of the long run. Usually on the long run they'd even out, but short run they definitely made a difference.
Yeah,
Gary,
my tires, like, they held on so much there.
Oh yeah. Well, Gary, this gentleman right here is looking very fabulous, and he brought it home in P2, won last week's race. Going to Echo Park next week in the Xfinity car. Do you have any advice for our fellow drivers? Preferably less than 30 words.
I like to talk. I really like to talk. I think just probably be mindful of the bump drafting, because since that has been patched, people are going to probably be more aggressive with it. So probably be mindful of that with the net code, and just give people space. I think it'd be about as simple as that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely.
We're going to have to see. It's the Xfinity car. If it was the trucks, it would have been god-awful, but thankfully we are doing the Xfinity car. Brian, we will see you next week at Echo Park. Okay. Congrats on the podium here tonight. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Anyways, next up, this next guy, my brother, by the way, this is my brother. He brought it home in P3. You thought Mr. What If Racing had an up and down day? Talk about P10 in stage 1, P5 in stage 2, and then brings it home in a fucking podium. You gotta love this guy. This Jeff Faviano guy in the chat. You see this guy?
Oh, look at that guy.
He says he's falling asleep. Let's time him out real quick.
I hope he streams tonight. I need
time out for 5 minutes. There we go. That's good.
Oh,
anyways, let's bring Connor Cummins into here.
I don't condone that.
You don't condone that? Well, it wasn't me.
No.
It wasn't me. Murph is here.
Okay.
My brother!
Hello.
No, get out of here. Get out of here. Get him out of here. No, get him out of here. My brother.
What's up?
My brother. I mean, we got to talk about the up and down day. P10 in stage 1. I mentioned this before we brought you up here. P10 in stage 1. P5 in stage 2. How the absolute hell did you pull off a podium?
So if I noticed in stage 2 that
also hang on. I just noticed it's gone. It's all gone. Why?
Gone.
Why? Now we're definitely brothers.
Well, because I had to shave it so it goes back even better. So
how many times have we done that though?
I'm doing it for like 5 years. So
does it get better every time though?
It's not really.
It doesn't matter, because no matter how you do your facial hair, you cooked, because you got a P3. You got the pole, by the way. He got the pole to start this shit.
Yeah.
And then he got himself a P3. How do you feel? So I didn't mean to cut you off, but how did you feel after the course of the race here tonight?
I felt pretty good, because I said last week that I was not looking forward to it because I suck at this track. So getting the pole, I always feel like I have good short run pace, but normally I'm like 3rd or 4th, but got the pole somehow, and then I was pretty good for the most part in stage 1, but that was because we had caution, so I was able to stay up there. Stage 2, we had that weird moment where we were having multiple cars crash or whatever, and there was no caution for some reason.
Yep.
And so I got damage in that, like 88% arrow. So I just got to the point to where I couldn't pass Dylan. I had to save as much as I could, and I was at 2nd at one point. and then I messed it up and I ran out coming off turn 4. Somehow got 5th.
Yep.
But I noticed in stage 3 that I was fast on the short run. In the medium part of the run, I would kind of fade back a little bit, but the truck and the tire wear, when it got to a certain point to where it would actually start turning more again. So it would be tight, and they would start turning more, and then I had the end of the run pace that would keep me from losing my 2 spots there at the end of the race.
I mean, you cooked. I mean,
Yep.
the truck handles so badly on the longer run, as you mentioned here. Now, that, as you mentioned, it gets tight middle of the run, and then later on starts to get snappy loose. Did you, at any point during the race, almost spin the thing because it was so loose on the later part of the run?
There were 2 moments with around 10 to go where it happened instantly. Like, I had no indication. It just, after that, I had to back it off a little bit because of it. But there was 2 times where it just happened almost immediately, and I almost pooped myself, bringing out a caution.
Incredible.
Starting to
Gary,
get crazy.
you are our race winner.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, I just gotta remind you, you are a race winner in StreamCar.
Yep.
Have your journalism skills, have they gotten better? Would you like to ask him a question?
Well, last week I asked Connor, I said, how do you feel about Charlotte? Because, he had some ups and downs and had a few dips in the last few races, and he was not confident, like he said a few minutes ago, and then decides to show up and go on pole, and then bring it home P3. So just because of that, you weren't confident. How do you feel about next week now? Because, you kind of lied to us last week accidentally. I felt like you were pretty honest. You weren't confident about how you feeling about now. We got a super speedway combo, which you were pretty close. Where did you finish in Daytona? Wasn't it right up front?
It was 3rd, I think.
Yeah, so you were in the mix there. So now we get another super speedway. I mean, you got to feel
Hotlanta.
pretty confident there.
Hotlanta.
You got to feel pretty good.
Atlanta in the Xfinity car. What do you think?
I haven't done much of Atlanta on this game, honestly, for the most part. So
It stinks.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
bad. It's pretty bad.
I've done a couple of Xfinity races, and the car, it's either way too tight or way too loose for me. I don't know how to find the balance. So I want to work on that. But I mean, it doesn't really matter my confidence. If it's a super speedway, as long as you just try to like hold a line and not make any bad moves, you have a good chance of having a good finish or a bad finish. So.
And someone in the chat mentioned, we'll find if the drafting was fixed next week. I can confirm the drafting has been fixed. So hopefully we'll have a scenario where we might have multi-line racing. Atlanta, you think of it as a conveyor belt kind of track because you just get to the bottom and you just kind of move. But thankfully they've patched it. This Jeff Favignano guy is going to get muted and put in timeout for another 5 minutes.
I don't see him in the chat. What do you
Well,
doing?
he said head on pillow. It's absolutely disgraceful. Any final words, Mr. Connor Cummins?
There was a point in stage 2 where there were me, Dylan, and Disco were having a great battle. So much respects to them. Didn't get to race Gary much because he was just better than everybody else. But congrats on the win.
Thank you, sir.
Incredible. Connor, we will see you next week for Atlanta. Best of luck to you. Congratulations on the podium.
Thank you.
Shout out to Connor. He's always very nice.
Yeah, he's my brother.
Racing with you.
He is my brother. We are the same person. We have the same haircut.
Very different personalities.
Yes, we have the same chin.
Yeah.
Same chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're basically the same person. Anyways, we'll see you next week, Connor. Much love to you.
All right. See ya.
I love my brother. My brother from
Connor's
another
cool.
mother.
I like Connor.
You know who else we like here at Disco? Mr.
Dylan Gooden.
Well, I said his
Disco
name.
Inferno?
I said his name when I was trying to talk to you.
Shout out. Did he finish 4th?
He did. P4.
Oh my god.
Disco Inferno. I think this is a career. I think it's a career best.
It is definitely a career.
P5 in stage 1, P7, and then brought home top 5. Let's bring him in here. It's Jose. Just get him out of here. Get all these guys out of here. Get them all out of here. I put Gary in the wrong. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. They're all trying to sabotage my show. This is absolutely disgusting. I didn't mean to do that. My goodness, this is disgusting. Jose, did you have something to do with this?
No,
Okay, well, Jose, you finished P4 here tonight. What did you think?
I had fun. It was a good race. The early part of it got a little crazy, but once it got going, we got longer runs. It was a lot of fun for me, and at least I was able to have a little bit of competitive speed. So that was a lot of fun. Not running all the way in the back for a change.
I mean, I was watching D Good in 24 stream, and you were racing like hell. And honestly, I was your biggest fan. I was cheering you on, but we need to bring up something that happened in the middle of the race that you don't even remember this. You were racing with Connor Cummins, and Connor got to your outside, and you said something on the radio that absolutely made me feel like I was watching someone basically, like I was watching Da Vinci, right? Paint like so beautifully. Do you know what you said?
No.
You said, "Fuck!" That was such an
That's it?
incredible effort by you, and I'm
I
very
say that
no,
I
no,
say
no,
that a lot.
no, you don't understand. I was very proud of you because not only did this happen, were you able to rally and get P4? Is that a career best P4?
Oh, yeah, it is. I was already like, I lost it 5th place, which normally would be great, but I was like, man, I had it, and I thought I lost it, and I made the last move at the end, and I just held the bottom, and I was able to get 4th. So yeah, that's a good moment for me. So
Now the
proud of
last truck race we did, we had tire pressures. Do you think the tire pressures being gone this time around was a lot better?
you tell me.
I asked you the question.
Well, it's been better to me. The racing overall has been better. You don't have, it's just the tire pressure thing for me. It's not really realistic. So it's not like you're losing out on realism to be able to drop all the pressures and then these cars are like glue. So the racing's better and it's more realistic in my opinion.
Yep.
This track, even Charlotte, like it's not the easiest place because it's tight in the corner but loose off the corner. So it's very tricky. If you take out too much wedge, it's going to be a problem. So the racing was great, and not touching the tire pressures to me has proven itself to be the best move. I'm very happy.
I
with it,
agree. I agree.
and
Gary,
I'm enjoying it.
Gary, you got anything for Jose?
What was it about this track and car or truck combo that seemed to like play into your favor a little bit? I mean, you put up a great effort, like all stages, all race long. You looked really, really solid. So like, what do you think was like the kind of secret ingredient that really allowed you to like shine tonight?
Well, the mile and a half tracks tend to be the places I run best at. I'm not really I suck at road courses. We know that. Short tracks are difficult, but there's a rhythm to mile and a half tracks, and that's why I do better in the long run, right? So the longer the run goes, I tend to do better in that. Like the restarts, I just can't get it. And I am pushing hard, but I tend to lose that. And it takes 10 laps. But after 10 laps, I think I was as good as most of the guys. But most mile and a half tracks are in my wheelhouse. I don't think it was so much the truck. I feel like I run pretty decent in all of that stuff. Even on iRacing, my best runs are usually at mile and a half tracks that go green, right? As long as you don't get a lot of restarts, those are my best runs. So it's just something that's comfortable to me. I had the wedge at 47.5. It wasn't like I did anything out of the ordinary compared to everyone else, I don't think. And I just, I really focused and raced hard. I didn't have a preferred line either. Like I didn't just stick to the top or the bottom. Like I was just searching, but in the long stretch of a run, I was pretty good on average. I don't know what else I could tell you.
Well, I'm going to leave you with this, Jose. We are going to Atlanta Echo Park Speedway in the Xfinity car. Can you
Okay.
describe what we're going to see next week in less than 5 words?
Pick a name out of a hat. Out of is
Out a hat. I'll take that.
Yeah. Pick
Yeah.
a name out of hat.
Wow.
Anybody could win it. It's just a luck thing, you know. There's gonna be a lot of cautions.
Yep.
I know that the drafting is improved. I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Mhm.
So yeah, you know what? I'm not losing my shit over it. Usually these races, I'm just gonna try to have fun, and for me, it's just pick a name out of a hat. It's like a lottery. So, well, yeah, I'm still looking forward to it.
I got you. Can I have you pick a number 1 through 4 for me?
4.
4. All right. Jeff Fabiano is going to get timed out for 10 minutes. All right. Thank you, Jose. We shall see you next week for Echo. I'm not calling it Echo Park. Atlanta. We'll see you there. Best of luck to you, sir.
All right, thanks. Hey, I just saw Bofa give the finger to somebody. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I think it's the guy that won the race.
It might have been to Jeff Fabiano or something.
Hey,
like that.
congrats, Gowan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I mean it. That's not sarcasm.
It's always a pleasure racing with you.
All right, thanks.
Jose, do you see how Bofa, the eyes are like looking 2 ways? I think
They're like,
Hey, he moved a couple of times. I noticed that. I was watching.
he does sometimes move.
I'm telling you, man. You better get eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah,
Secret power.
paranormal stream car going on here. We'll see you next week, Jose.
Yeah, he's gonna choke you out.
Oh my
God.
goodness. Oh
All
my
right,
goodness.
have a
Shove
good
him
one.
away.
See you, bud.
Later, guys.
Take care.
All right.
It's a
That was-
paranormal activity, but Bofa edition.
Exactly. Incredible interview, and we're gonna get another incredible interview. The guy that barely speaks any words, but we love him anyways. He finished P5 here today. He had a rough day. P7, stage 1. Then we had the issue. He wrecked down the front straightaway, went into the pit road. They didn't throw a caution. Thank you, by the way. We had strict cautions on. They still didn't throw one. But this guy just was able to salvage it, put it into a P5 here today. We're going to see if he's going to outpoint me in the points. Me and him are battling for that 4th spot. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Can I drag him in here? Hang on. Uh-oh. He left before I could drag. You know, we'll just skip him if he's going to do that. All right. Well, next up here on the post-race show. No. If they're gonna do, not gonna happen, buddy. Anyways, there we go. Commander's here on the post-race show. How we doing?
Hi.
Are you guys just a bunch of fucking comedians? For the viewers can't see what's going on, but all of these guys keep harassing me, not only in the YouTube chat, but also in our Discord that we have. It is absolutely atrocious. I am being bullied beyond ends, and it's making me go crazy. But you know what made me go crazy here tonight is that this dipshit named Commander was able to outbeat me because my game crashed. How does it feel? How does it feel? Outbeat me, that's a word. How does it feel to get a fraudulent, shut up, get a fraudulent position over me here tonight?
Well, you beat me in both stages, so like you're gonna gain like 10 points just from stage points. So like finishing 5th to 10th, what's that, like 5 points?
Something like that. But me losing to you is the worst thing to happen. But still, Commander, you brought home P5. How the hell did you do that?
I just got lucky because when I got hit in the pit road, I was given a black flag, which I don't know why it does that. Like it should just let you drive through and you keep going. So I had to come back down pit road. I was 2 down, and every caution I had to stay out, take the wave around. So I was So then I'd be on old tires. You know, they drive away from me. Yeah, and I just had to catch a lucky caution and finally got back in the lead lap. And that was the final run. 5th is the most I could get up to. So I think if I had my track position the whole time, I think I was easily a 3rd place car. But yeah, it was like maybe a 10th off the leader's pace. It's like I would have been close, but no, I think Gary still runs away with this.
Incredible. Gary, did you have a chance to race with this man here today? Commander, where did you qualify?
I should have got pole. I was gonna have a really good lap, but someone decided to just stay out and end the race, so I couldn't get a second lap in. So
Oh,
That was
that
Vogue
that
said
that
that.
was
Nice.
that was Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
You
another
were one of
another
the
example
few.
of how Patriots fans just absolutely suck. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely atrocious. But you know what isn't atrocious? Getting a P5. I mean, P5. You got to be happy with that after the miserable day you went through.
well, not really, because I had P4, but I put it in the wall final turn, gave P4 back to Disco because I was clear
Oh.
of him, but then choked it final turn.
Oh, I see. I didn't even see that. Incredible.
Yeah.
Gary, I'll let you ask the Atlanta question.
The Atlanta question. Hold on. Yeah, really, you were one of the few I don't remember seeing at all. So I can't really ask you much. Clable had plenty of time to check on everybody and see how their races were going. So
Yeah, I kind of went everybody.
Actually curious because it seems like some people did some different things on pitting. What were you doing with your adjustment on the wedge tonight?
I did 48.
40. That's exactly what I did.
That's what I
48
did.
flat.
That's what I did.
Look at that 3-way right here.
Seemed
yeah.
like be the perfect balance.
Start kissing.
Because like it slide just enough, like you don't have to worry about like spinning.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
I didn't think it'd get that wet.
Is this an interview or like what's going on here?
What do you think about next
Clable's
week?
weird,
What do
man.
you think about
Clable's
Echo?
weird,
What do you
bro.
think about Echo Park Speedway next week?
I don't know. I don't really know if I like how the Xfinity cars drive on controller. If we still had tire pressures, I'd just put them all the way down. Then I wouldn't have to worry about the grip. But I don't know. It's kind of sketchy on controller.
Yep. It's gonna be very interesting, and we hope to see you next week as well, ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Commander. We will see you, there, Mr. Commander, at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Best of luck to you. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me money.
How much?
Next up. Oh my God, Gary is losing it. He's like, I saw that, Gary.
I was scratching my eye, man. It was itchy.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that?
I'm
I mean,
always
that is a
giving like thumbs up. And it's
that
like,
is a American ass, greatest ass I've ever seen. I don't know if I have an ass greater than that one.
Fallout. It's thumbs up. That's what
Oh, I see that.
When I feel like.
Oh, I see
Vault
that.
Boy. You watch Fallout? You play Fallout? No, you're an idiot. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I won before you, so I guess who really is the biggest idiot?
No, you know what? You got me there.
Yeah. All right, next up here on the STREAMCAR Post-Race Show, he was frustrated. He is your point leader, and he
must
was
be feeling good.
angry, frustrated after the race was over with. Brought home in P6. Not a great run for our reigning STREAMCAR points leader, still in good.
Yeah, I want to ask him about that one.
Dylan Frauden, how we doing?
Let me go first.
You want to go first? Go ahead, by all means.
Yeah, give me the question.
Hang on,
Well,
let's
hold
get.
on. He's
hang on, he's got to get that.
I gotta turn my camera on. Give me.
I feel like he's got a mustache.
Wait, does he got braces? Why is he talking like that?
All right.
He's working on it. Go ahead, Gary.
Hi, Dylan.
Hi.
Not the night you were looking for. Obviously, you come home P6. My question is just, what went wrong tonight? You just things didn't seem to go your way in that final stage, especially. You were I was driving away, and every time I look back, you were like swarmed by everybody. So it felt like it was really hard for you to get out of the traffic there. So what happened there in that race?
Well, we played the strategy game in race one. What am I saying?
You won a stage. Don't forget that. That's
yeah, we won stage 2. We needed that because you finished ahead of me for the first stage, and so we were okay. I felt like I was kind of close to you, and then like the last stage happened, and everything went wrong. I sorry. Anyway, Yeah, we just got in the back, and I just what's happening?
So, oh, where's he going?
Anyway,
Where's he going? Oh my god! Am I the host now, or
anyway,
well?
we just got put in the back. I got wrecked a couple times, and every time I was close to you, you'd just be gone because I'd be in a mess, and then I just didn't have any raw pace. I went long, hoping to catch a caution, and then I'm like, well, I'll have tires to catch everybody, and I couldn't run anybody down. We were just slow. I was frustrated just because, just get back in the mess. And does he have pants on? Okay, good.
I hope so.
What did I miss?
That was pretty gross.
What did I miss?
We were just talking about the race.
Oh, okay. Well, keep going. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, Dylan, as you were going, as you were saying before, you were rudely interrupted by Clable.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't have any pace, and so you gained some points on me tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, let's
Um,
go.
So probably about 20 points, and I got work to do. I got to get better. If it didn't take me 30 seconds to go downstairs and go to my fridge, I would definitely go get some mayonnaise right now.
Real
You
man.
don't want the zesty zip of Miracle Whip.
I like Miracle Whip.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
like Miracle Whip.
Can you explain the lore behind
here we
your
go.
background there, Dylan?
Oh yeah. That's Clable. He's a
Oh, is it
SRAM
really?
engine. He's Toby. It might be the resort here. I got some tartar sauce.
Oh,
Here.
that's even worse than mayo. Oh, that is. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, you don't look like you're enjoying that either. Yeah. You need a drink, brother. Oh my god, he's gonna throw up. This guy's gonna throw up.
I just dropped my Long John Silver's all
Oh.
over the floor.
Oh, that's gross. Oh my god, we got our first throw up on StreamCar.
No, I didn't throw up. There's just Long John Silver's all over the floor. Like I
Okay.
dropped the box. Jeff left. I feel so bad.
Yeah, Jeff was actually hanging around, and now here we are. Oh, here. Oh god.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
I'm gonna
what is
go.
he? Oh no, you can't. Look at it. He's got something. What has he got? Oh, it's just a cup. What do you got? What do you got in that cup? You can't hear us.
Well, Dylan, we can't wait to see you next week at Atlanta
Yes.
Motor Speedway. Best of luck to you. Can't wait to see you then. And we shall see Dylan Gooden next week at Atlanta Motor
still
Speedway.
here.
Huh?
He's still here. He could talk.
What do you mean?
Dylan, he's still in here.
No, he's not.
Are you sure? I see him in this chat.
Next up
Okay.
on the STREAMCAR. Uh-oh. I just got abandoned. Oh, there he is.
Oh, hello?
Hey.
My whole Discord just like reset.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
Next
probably
up,
what was going on.
some bald fraud named Jeff Faviano. He is not here.
He left. He took
He did.
off.
He did. Fraud. Let's get Kenny in here.
What's in your cup, by the way? What do you got? Red juice. Oh, was it
Red
Kool-Aid?
juice. Goofy juice. Hey, Kenny.
Sorry, I was taking
A nap,
Nap.
probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my race was so fucking boring in the back, you know. Yeah. There's a lot of dust bunnies down there. I got a vacuum.
Oh, I see that. Well, it was very much an interesting race for you, FCPS, ITS, GEP, GEP, GEP. Can you explain to the audience why the absolute fuck, and I'm pulling up your Steam profile as we speak.
Yeah, show it on screen. Show it on screen.
Yeah, I will. Why the hell did you elect this as your username for tonight's race? FCPS, ITS, GEP, GEP, GEP. What is going on? And are you
Well-
okay?
Yes. So that is the song title from a band called The Fall of Troy, and that is the original because they did two versions. They did SCP Remix, which is the more popular one, and then they have that. And what that stands for is fuck condoms, premarital sex is the shit, get them pregnant, get them pregnant, get them pregnant.
That's how I roll, man.
Yeah.
My pullout game is intentionally bad, and I definitely appreciate that. What is that, Gary? Show that again.
That's the band he talked about.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, Gary is
Real interesting
Gary is
song.
really good at showing his phone onto the screen. Anyways, Kenny, I mean, you were like premarital sex here tonight because you were fucking it without any care. You finished P8 in today's race, P8 in stage 1, P8 in stage 2. It was a P8 kind of day.
You can't say that I'm not consistent. The only
That is
thing
true.
Inconsistent is my upload schedule.
Also true.
Hey, man, me and you, great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, the first stage,
Oh my god.
brother.
All right, keep going.
What the fuck happened there?
I may not have splattered all over myself. Keep
Sure,
going.
that's only the first time you're gonna do that
First
tonight.
time I've seen liquids come out of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, there
first
is
stage,
juice
I feel-
all over. I look like I'm bleeding. Oh my goodness.
At time of the month.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, the
anally
first
bleeding.
stage- yeah, the first stage went a little bit better for me. I think I had like some like top 5 pace, but then people got their adjustments in, and the cars were a lot looser. What are we looking at? You looking at
Turned off,
Jeff
buddy.
Fabiano just went live. He skipped an
Oh.
interview to go live.
Oh, he did?
I just wanted to point that out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We don't need that bald
so-
fraud.
Yeah, everyone got their adjustments in stage 2, and everyone was loose as shit. So I ran into a lot, including by people who were preaching about race etiquette. So that was fun. But
Who are you talking
yeah,
about?
I
I'm
mean,
very
it-
curious.
Who are you?
I don't know who
What does his name rhyme with?
it's
I'll
a
learn-
mystery. I'll leave it at that.
We'll learn afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. But you know, it is what it is. You know, we didn't finish as well as we wanted to, but that's just how my whole StreamCar career has been. Is just disappointment. So I'm just soaking it in.
Well, it makes sense that your game, the song that you were interested in is talking about pullout games, because your pullout game tonight of pulling out top 5s was absolutely abysmal. Hopefully next. Hopefully-
I am fathering many children.
I can see that. I mean, I see all the children on the back wall back there, all those diecasts. Anyways,
I don't like how you structured that sentence with the recent news that just came out today.
What's the news that came out today?
what's news?
Oh, you know, Brian Vickers.
Oh, the Epstein. Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about
the real
children.
estate mogul?
Wait, you got Brian Vickers?
Yeah, that
podcast?
guy.
Brian Vickers, the real estate guy?
Yeah, him. Are
Are you excited for Atlanta?
Fuck it, sure, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a another shit show. I'm guessing but it'll be a competitive shit show. I think I'll at least have some decent chance because it's a super speedway, and I think I'm a decent super speedway racer. So that's one I'm looking forward to. So yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll fuck shit up, and we'll have an even more dysfunctional post-race show.
Oh, of
where
course.
someone
I don't know. I don't know why everyone was. I don't know why everyone was laughing. What happened?
Laughing at what?
'Cause I
You
left.
gotta be more specific.
Okay, because what happened is I did not like what Dylan had going here, so I just decided to leave. And then he's laughing the whole time. Why is he laughing at me? That's not nice.
I don't. Maybe he just finds the way you walk away very funny.
Oh.
Maybe that's why he left.
Oh, was my ass hanging out?
I didn't say that. It could have been.
My fat ass was hanging out.
I'm a respectful person.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
dude, my ass
possibly.
is nice and fat, dude. Like, you probably saw a couple shit stands. But that is beside the point. We shall see you next week at Atlanta in the Xfinity car. Best of luck to you, Kenny, and best of luck to your Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully they don't embarrass me. So
Hopefully.
Yeah, have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a good one. I didn't get to ask him a question.
Well, too bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can we clarify this? What was everyone laughing about?
I don't know. I was laughing because Dylan started laughing. So
Okay, well, it's a
He
good
was
thing I
laughing,
can
was
go
laughing.
back
But you
on the
need him to
stream.
explain.
Hang on.
What about my Atlanta question? You didn't ask me an Atlanta question.
No, get out of here. Anyways, next up here on the post-race show, it's Nico. Let's get him out of the way. Hey, Nico.
Oh, hello. Let me turn on my camera. Hello.
All right,
Oh
you
my
can
God.
you can handle this one,
Look
Gary.
at that. Hello, Nico. How are you? Where did you finish? 8th?
I finished 9th.
9th, sorry. Oh, because yeah, this guy over here was like, dead last as usual. Well, my Discord just froze. Okay, we're good. You're coming off of P9, not the night you were looking for. You went a lap down right there towards the end of the race. What was your biggest struggle tonight that you were dealing with? Was it just the overall balance of the truck?
No, it's this thing called skill issue. I have a lot of
Okay.
that when it comes to NASCAR 25, and I have proudly decided to keep that as my title for this entire season of StreamCar.
Fair.
Okay,
Very fair.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
As
I
do I.
appreciate that, Clable. When we lost you on the track, I thought to myself, I'm only going to gain one spot, and it's a well-earned one spot, but I still finished one lap off the pace to everybody else around me. So, I mean, I was still running, but I embarrassed myself at the end of the day. I didn't have NASHawk to bounce off of, so I guess I did even better than NASHawk would have.
Incredible. We are going to Hotlanta next week. You are a Georgia boy. Are you excited for Hotlanta?
I'm always excited to visit my home track. Hopefully, I'll actually do pretty well there. I'm pretty good at drafting. Yeah, Atlanta is great, but I think we can go ahead and call it Cold Lanta because we got snow coming. So, wish we could put some snow out there.
Incredible. Gary, would you think the race would be better with snow on the racetrack?
Not at Atlanta. I think a lot of tracks would be better, but not there.
Incredible.
I
Gary.
also had to turn on my VTuber avatar because my hair looks like a mess, so I didn't want to show everybody how.
You just do what Clable did. Shave it.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't see. Clable shaved his the right way. Mine looks jacked up because I was halfway through shaving my hair, and I didn't finish before StreamCar started. So
I've never faced that kind of scenario before.
Well, when you move too fast, sometimes you make mistakes.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why I have 2 children.
Oh no.
My goodness.
Well, you might be happy. I don't like kids, so that's why I was like, oh no. But
yeah, that's why he doesn't
I'm
like
sure
me.
I'm sure you're happy, but
I'm pretty happy. I have
That's
a
all that
son on the
matters.
way, and I'm gonna name him Clable.
Oh, congratulations! Oh no. Oh no.
Well, if he's a sack of shit, it ain't my fault. Anyways, Gary, any final words for our folks here tonight for Mr. Nico Darius?
Well, did you already ask him the Atlanta question?
I just did.
You did?
Yeah, and I already asked him my question, so I got nothing. Pleasure racing with you.
Can I ask Gary a question?
Oh, you want to
Yeah,
ask Gary? Here, we'll put Gary on the screen. Go ahead.
Yep. Gary, I have a question for you. My question is very simple. As a NASCAR journalist, I would like to ask, how did you manage to find a way to get so fast this week at Charlotte? And would you like us to race the Roval in the upcoming season?
Well, first
Don't roll
of
your eyes,
all,
baby.
the Roval, absolutely. And I think the 1.5 miles have been my bread and butter. And I don't know, I just had for the first time, I had a really good balance on the truck. So everything just kind of meshed together today. I mean, we just were able to kind of be nice and calm, and it all played out. And I think we kind of played the strategy to my strengths as well. So like all those kind of factors came into one, and it paid off.
Awesome. And I got one question for Clable, if Clable will accept the question. Clable, are we going to buy better motors for next week so that you don't DNF, or are we going to continue to use the current engine?
I've already fired the crew chief. I've already fired the pit crew. Everyone's been fucking fired. That's all you really need to know. I want to move on to next week.
Alrighty. You heard it here first.
There you have it. There you have it.
Thank you. We'll see you next week, Mr. Nico Darius. Have a good night.
See you next week when I actually
Take
will
care.
use my real face.
Incredible. And that is all for the post-race show here from Charlotte Motor Speedway. There's no one else to interview at all. There's no one to talk to. No one.
Hey, shout out to Sean in the chat. He was the one that saved my race.
That is true.
Yes, he was the one.
Gary, do we have anything else we need to do, or I think we're ready to log off here?
I think that's it. We'll be back next week for Atlanta/Echo Park.
Fuck
Super
me then.
Speedway Racing.
Fuck me then.
Sorry, Clay, you were in the race.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no. Who's
Get
this?
the okay. If my brother can come in here, you know what, brother, you can interview me. Go ahead.
Yeah, ask him. Ask him
Yeah,
about his
go ahead,
race.
interview me, my brother.
You want me to interview?
Yes, that is correct.
You're putting me on the spot. I got like, no questions here.
Well, we'll let Gary go first, and then you can ask a follow-up. Go ahead, Gary.
Okay.
Clable, did you? What was the issue that saw you out of the race? You lagged out. Did you investigate? Was it a
car exploded?
a
Crew
little...
chief fucked up when it came to the transmission. We blew up. Next.
Connor?
Oh, was that my part?
Yep.
Did you have fun before you lagged out?
I'm just here so it'll get fine.
How you feeling about getting in the truck or car next week in Echo Park? You feeling
Can't pass
confident?
there. Anything else?
Are you worried about your team's reliability at all? I mean, after tonight,
Nope.
with the engine failure, are you still in the fight for the championship? Do you think you got any hope there, or
Don't care.
How about lap cars? What were your thoughts about trying to get around them tonight?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay. Connor, you got anything? He's at a loss.
I'm
for
asking.
words.
They're asking the dumbest fucking questions. Why do I have to be here?
Now, this question
Go
is
ahead.
for you here. From
Go ahead.
Over here as
Go
well.
ahead.
What'd you eat for lunch?
You think Jeff Gordon got robbed in 2014?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
2007?
Yeah, I don't totally.
But not
Actually,
2014?
No, 2007. Yes, 2014.
He dominated. Hold on, we're gonna have a discussion here. 2014 was his year. Okay.
Get out of here,
his
Connor.
fault.
Get out of here. We're gonna have the conversation finally. I cannot stand the chase format. The chase format is stinky.
Oh, look at this
You
boomer.
can go into the you can
Old
go.
man.
Hang on. After race 26, you can have yourself a 200-point lead, and then it gets evaporated down to only 25 over the next driver. That is not fair. I cannot believe they got rid of playoff points. Playoff points were definitely essential to building up a point lead. I hate the fact that it's. I hate the fact that it's 25, then it's 15, and then it's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It doesn't make any sense. The 5th place car should not be 20. Get this fraud out of here. The 5th place car should not only have a 20-point gap over the 8th place car if they went into the chase with over a 60-point gap. I don't think the gap should ever be erased at any point. And also, I'm glad that winning union is gone. Get this fraud out of here. I'm changing the amount of people that could join this Discord call to 2. There we go. No one else can join. I'm going to get rid of Kenny's admin so he can't join either. There we go. You don't understand, Kenny. I cannot stand the chase format. It is liquid garbage, and I cannot believe you like it.
So what you're saying is we should go back to the playoffs.
That is not what I said. We should go back to 36 races. 36 races, we determine a champion. By the way, I don't like the fact that it's 55 points for a win. It's way too many damn points. Way too many damn points.
We're complaining about anything at this point.
Absolutely.
We were like, they don't get enough points for winning. Now
No, it's ridiculous. If you're going to do a reset, why is the points value so big? You can win 5 races and finish 10th in the rest in the chase, and you can win the championship. It is absolutely fraudulent. I'm out of here. You got anything to say?
No, I'm afraid to argue with you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all so much for joining the STREAMCAR Post-Race Show. We will see you all next week for Atlanta in the Xfinity car.
Dylan has a question.
Dylan has a question. Sure, Dylan, what's your question?
Kue juego es este?
I don't speak Japanese. What is your question?
¿Qué juego es